We're back with another EMOM. Today's EMOM is all about the back, biceps, and core. So, as always, EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. What that means is we're going to work for a certain amount of time in a minute, anywhere between 30 to 40 seconds. And the rest of the time in that minute is your rest, okay? We have 5 exercises, 5 rounds, and for today's workout, all you need is a set of dumbbells, maybe one extra heavy dumbbell to really push you outside that comfort zone. And of course, if you don't have dumbbells, you can use home weights such as canned goods, water bottles, books, things like that. Okay, today I've got carrots as my extra set of weights. So, without further ado, because these workouts are quick because ain't nobody got time, let's get started, okay? First move today is a bent over alternating row. So I'm going to use my carrots just because they're close and easiest to start with. All right, so we've said this before, but the core being tight and contained and braced and in control is the most important piece of any upper body workout. Lower body as well, but especially upper body. So for this, we want to remember the core breathing. So what we do, just to go over it really quick, is we take a deep belly breath, not with our chest, but with our belly, right? So we fill, and then as we exhale, we pull everything in and up to the back, bracing. We're not sucking in to hunch, but everything is up and where it's supposed to be. From here, for this move specifically, once we are braced and tight, we are going to have a slight bend in the knees. I'll turn this way a little bit. We're going to hinge at the hips, much like we would with an RDL, okay? We're going to hinge and take it down just a little bit. We're going to have 2 weights, and from here with our back flat, neck in line with everything, you're going to be looking like this, but I'm looking at you now. We're going to go and alternate one pull back and then the other, just like this, alternating them, okay? All right, then after that, we're going to have the heavier weight, but I'm just going to use one can for now. Our oblique side bends. So our oblique side bends, they're put in here with a heavier weight for a reason. When you're doing the side bend, it's not just about stretching, which stretching is great. We obviously want to stretch, right? But when we're doing the oblique side bend, we want to have that extra weight to really pull and work that muscle. So we're bending here and allowing that heavier weight to pull us down, but then we want this side of our body to do the work to pull that weight over. Okay, so if you have the option of adding in a heavier weight, I have a kettlebell today that's a little bit heavier than my dumbbells. Please feel free to use it. If you want to focus on the stretching and the core bracing and making sure everything is in line and tight and right, by all means keep going. You know what you need to do, right? But if you're staying in that spot out of comfort, let's take a step out of that zone. Okay, so let's get back into this, just going over these moves again. Oblique side bend again. So slight bend in the knees to protect the spine. Braced, we're going to, like I said, tip here and pull. So you're going to initially feel the pull of lowering that heavy weight, and then you want to feel the pull of trying to yank it over. Okay? 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. For the next one, we have the bent over rear deltoid raise. So similar to the first move, okay? We're going to hinge, hinge right here. And what we're going to do, I'm going to turn to the side so we can see. We're going to do one arm at a time. All right, so we hinge here. Everything's in line. We're not like this or hunched like this. I want you as straight as you can be, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take that, whatever arm has the weight, the other one will just stay down here, kind of like spaghetti, but you have control. And we're going to raise it back right here, okay? We just want to pull it back and here. And the weight stays. We're not, flipping the wrists here. Just everything stays in line, okay? Of course, 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. Next move is a wood chop. So, of course, we've done these way too many times before. But, starting from this side, core is tight. We're not moving the hips, just right here, just like this. Okay, again, core is tight. And just to get a little closer so you can see where I'm twisting, we are just twisting like this. Notice I'm not pivoting my body. I'm not slouched. Right here, we have the control. Just from, imagine you're in a box, and we're going from corner to corner. Okay, that's it. After that, our final move is the wide bicep curl. So Normally we curl right here, okay? But I want you to take it out 45 degrees. I was never very good at that in math class. But anyways, yeah, because 90 degrees, whoo, I don't know. Not all the way back here. We just want it to go from straight out in front of you to out to the corners, okay? And we're going to wide bicep curl here to finish up, all right? 5 exercises, 5 rounds, 2-minute warm-up, 1-minute pep talk from me, and you're out of here, okay? So let's get into this because ain't nobody got time for hour-long workouts. Let's get it done. Okay, we got to warm up. So first things first, let's do some side bends, okay? So just right here, just stretching. Warming up not only our obliques for those oblique side bends, but you know, our back muscles, relaxing our bodies, getting ready, getting our minds in the right mindset. And just a disclaimer, if you hear my dog snoring in the background, we're gonna get through it. I know there's distractions at home, I know you have distractions. Either way, we're getting through this together, okay? Next one is arm swings, so right here. If you don't like the swinging, if you want to do the circles, you can. You know, as long as you're warming up, getting the blood pumping, opening up the chest, because we're going to do a lot of work. I know we're doing back, biceps, and core, but everything up here is connected. So we got to make sure that we're ready and formed, all right? Getting our breathing right, making sure we're breathing, okay? All right, side bends one more time. So we just, and notice for my side bend, I'm still standing up straight. Even though it's just a warm up, I'm still paying attention to my core. I'm not slouched. I may be bloated. So we're bracing as much as we can, but that's all right. We're still taking the time to stretch, and if you want to reach up, right here you can. Whatever works for you as long as you're getting warm. All right, arm swings, last time right here. That's all we're doing. Getting warm, getting ready. Locking ourselves in a room where the kids can't find us so we can get our workout stuff. Right, listen. Right. Okay. All right, that's the warm-up now, y'all. So, here's my little pep talk, okay? I don't know about you, man, am I stressed? There's lots going on, okay? And it's, you know, depending on when you're watching this, but while I'm filming this, we're getting ready for the holiday season. And sometimes you can get so stressed that life just becomes debilitating and you literally can't move. Right there with you. But guess what? You moved to get here today. We're gonna move for the next 20 minutes, 25-ish minutes. And we're gonna feel better afterwards, okay? All of this physical movement affects you mentally in a positive way. Unless, of course, you hurt yourself, but we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna manifest that. We're not gonna bring that energy out. We're here to work. We're gonna work all of this. We're gonna do it together. You're not alone. Okay, so first things first, we have our alternating rope. Bend over, so hold tight, hinge, get down. Here we go. So we take one, and then the other. Okay, so notice I'm keeping my back as flat as I can, and I'm pulling my elbow back. I'm not pulling the shoulder. You want to pull the elbow back, like somebody has a string of your arm, and they're just pulling. Okay, obviously you don't want to twist like I just did. You want to stay here and focus. All right. It's only a slight bend. We're not squatting down here. It's only slight to protect your spine. Everything needs to be in line. Okay, let's do one more each side. So here goes. Here's one and two. All right. I forgot to mention to grab your water. So if you need to pause, please grab your water. Okay. All right. That opening side bend is next. I have my kettlebell. You can use a dumbbell. You can use hand goods, whatever you need. All right. Core is tight. Here we go. So we dip and pull. You can have your arm here if you need. And I'm not shrugging my shoulder. Just tip. Tip. You can even so that you can monitor your shoulders, right? This is all we're doing. Have your arm here, whatever you need. Last one. Okay, and switch sides. Here we go. Knee and pull. I like to keep my hand here so that I can reach for that knee. Okay, but again, make sure we're not popping our hip out right here, just the midsection, just this spot right here is what's working. Last one. All right, set that down. For this rear delt raise, I have 3-pound weights that I'm going to use mainly because of my injured self here, but you can use whatever weights you need. You know best, right? So let's hinge again. Taking it down, hands in line, ready? So feet flip back and down, and down. So instead of a pull like this, you want to keep it straight. Okay? Just right here. And I'm not like this. My butt's not out. Okay? And again, bent knees are only to protect the spine. We're not in a squat position. Okay? We're not using our shoulders. If you're having lower back pain, that means you need to increase that core. Bring it up and do it again. But our last one is right here. Alright, that's it. Okay. As I was saying, if you're having lower back pain, that means your core is not tight. You've got to work on that pelvic floor connection. But remember, in and up. Okay? I'm going to stick to my 3 pounds for right now. We're going to do our wood chops. So here we go. From the corner of the box to the other corner. Just twisting. Let me get a little closer, okay? So you can see, hips don't move. Just here. Just here. All right, we're gonna switch to that side. I'm gonna stay facing this direction so you can see the other side. Here we go. Core tight. We go up and down. I'm just twisting my midsection. I'm not about to shock. Okay. Just here. And my feet, we're not in a wide stance. I want your feet closer together. One more. Okay. A lot of these movements, we're not in a wide stance. It's about balance. It's keeping everything centered, so your feet don't have to touch in the sense of being close. Close. Okay. All right. Wide bicep curl. Here we go. Out to the sides again. Ready? So we curl up and down. So right here is where a normal curl would be. Okay. But we want to take it out and curl it to the side. Not a full angle. You know, not fully out like this. I just want it slight. Okay. Take your time lowering. That's going to really work the biceps. Last one. Slowly. All right. Set those down. Get yourself a drink. That's round 1. All right. Woo. Now, people with your canned goods, if you've got carrots, pumpkin, peas, corn, soup. You know I like this. I'm with ya. Got your dumbbells. I want you to keep working those. Okay? Carrots and I are ready to go. Round 2. Core tight. We've got the bent over alternating row. So, hinging down, everything in line. Here we go. Pull back and down. Shoulders don't move. Okay? Just right here. We don't shrug and pull up front. Take our elbow back. Imagine pulling your pants up. Okay? Just right here. Again, lower back pain. Regroup that core. Tighten it up. And elbows stay close. Okay? I'm not out here. I want it close. Alright? That's it for that one. I'll show you from the front because I realized I tried to show you from the back. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. For the next round, we'll show you from the front. Okay. You're using your canned goods or your home weights and it's a little bit lighter, it's not as heavy, or if you're using a dumbbell that's not as heavy, focus on the stretching here. Okay, so we're going to start down the side. Of course, please hold it as such, but because of my wrist, I can't at the moment. Here we go. So we tip and reach. Again, not a wide stance because you're going to hurt yourself here. This is meant to be close, okay? My feet are not touching. they are, close together. And if I have to adjust, I stop. And keep going, okay? One more on this side. All right. Take a breath. Here we go. Out and reach. Again, you can be here. Sometimes I feel it more in the abs if my arm is up, but could just be me. But I do like to reach for that knee. No hip swinging. Everything's in line. We're just moving the upper body. Okay? Last one. Whoa. Whew. If you need a drink, get a drink. Little heroes don't drink, so drink your water. Next, we've got the rear delt raise. I'm gonna stay facing you for this one, sort of. Hinge, lower, everything's in line. Again, we take it back. Okay, notice I'm just from here, back, right? And I'm not like this. Everything's in line. All I'm doing while holding my weight improperly, don't do as I do, is right here. Also, my neck's not far down like here. I'm not hunched. Okay, I want you to properly execute. Okay, you're not going to build the muscles and make the progress you're looking for if we are not paying attention to our core. Last one on this side. Here we go. Woo. Okay, put that down. If you need a drink, get a drink. I know the sun is starting to cut me off. That's all right, we're getting through it. Making it work. Got wood chop next. Again, imagine you're in a square and you're going from corner to corner. Core is tight, here we go. Take it up and down. Up, down. So not only is this going to work the midsection because you're twisting a little bit, slight, but it's also gonna get those shoulders from raising that weight, okay? And as you lift, this arm that's reaching the most should be straighter than the arm that's bent, okay? Last one. Let's switch, okay? Tight, here we go. Take it up. Just right here. We're focused and in control. We are not shot putting. What is this? I want you here. One more. All right. Deep breath. We're gonna curl. Again, please hold your weights properly. I unfortunately cannot. This is great, but it's totally fine. So, normal bicep curls are here. Take it out. Here we go. So we curl up and down. Okay, just a slight angle. I'll turn this way so you can see. I'm not all the way over here, with my body. A little bit forward still. And slowly lowering is going to work those biceps. So take your time. Bicep curls are not a speed. You don't have to speed like this. What are you working? All right. Get a drink of water. Got my tally going on the TV here. As you know, that's real life, okay? All right. Bent over, alternating row again. Right back to the beginning for round 3. So I'm gonna face you so you can see my elbows not coming out, going straight back. So here we go, hinge, head and everything in line. Feet are at the digging into the heels. Here we go. Taking it back. See, elbow goes straight back. Don't look at me like this. You can look for a second, but don't execute it this way. You don't want to come out. You don't want to have your head like this. I'm just doing it to show you. Okay, so we, again, elbow straight back. Just right here, we're not twisting. It's not twist. I want you to stay straight. Core is tight. Head's in line. Right here. Okay? I know the sun's making me look a little wonky, but you got it. Last one. Woo. Darkness in you. All right. Oblique side bend is next after your quick water break. So, got my kettlebell. Again, I encourage you to use a heavier weight. Really work those obliques. Get those in your But if you don't have that right now, as long as you stretch, focus, you're still doing work, okay? Closer stance, core is tight, here we go. Dip and reach. So, oh, I feel the pull because it's bringing me down, and then I gotta really work to get it over. Both sides, okay? this. And notice I'm not hunched. Just right here. All right, switch. Regroup. Here we go. So we take it down and up. Okay, and we're not back here either. Chest is not out. Everything's got to be in line. Reach. Your hand here to monitor your core. Last one. All right. Set that down. Back to my little 3-pounders. Got my dumbbells. Doing this. Okay. Said I was going to face this way for this one as well. Here we go. Everything's in line. Taking it down. Here we go. Arm is straight back. The only reason I'm looking at you like this is so that you can see me do it. But here. This is all we are doing. Okay. We want to make sure that we're balanced on our feet. I notice that I'm leaning forward a little bit, which is causing back pain. Right here. We're hinged and taking care of it. We're not swinging. We're not doing any dumbbell skiers. Okay? Straight back. Right here. And of course, everyone's flexibility is different. So somebody might be down here, somebody might be up here. Go as far as you can without causing pain or actual discomfort. Last one. All right. Hold on to that weight for myself. We've got wood chops next. I'm going to start from this side because I'm going to give myself a little bit more. Could just be me. But again, just twisting up here. Okay? Here we go. Up, corner. Taking it up, down to the corner. Again, notice this arm is obviously extended more and this one's more bent. Then they'll switch, okay? Just here. Last one. Okay. Regroup. Go. Up and back down. Just right here. Taking our time. Your core is tight. You're going to feel those muscles twisting and working. One, taking it up and back down. Woo. All right. My bicep curl is next. Normal bicep curl, inappropriate bicep curl right in the middle. Okay? Too small, too big, just right. Here we go. Curl it up, okay? Slow, lower. Again, I know I'm holding my weight incorrectly. Make sure you're holding yours correctly. Like this, not like this, okay? This is very much one of those do as I say, not as I do situations. But I know you understand. Slowly lowering it is going to really push those biceps. That was our last one. All right, round 4 is coming. Getting a drink. We need to hydrate, take care of ourselves. Water not only just affects our body and our skin as whole, our muscles and the recovery of our muscles, our joints. If you're cracking like a glow stick, you need some water. I mean, there's obviously other reasons for that, but water helps. Okay, so bent over, alternating row. Here we go. Taking it back, right here, and back. Okay? We're not shrugging the shoulders. This is not a shoulder move. This is a back move. You'll also feel it in your triceps and the biceps, but we're not working shoulders to feel it like that today, okay? Just right here. Is your back starting to hurt? Oh. Regroup, okay? Last one. All right. Oblique side bend is next. Again, if you've got that heavier weight, go ahead and grab it. If not, let's focus on stretching. Okay? As a matter of fact, I'm not going to use any weights. You can still execute the move and not work a muscle. Stretching is part of working. Okay? It's great to stretch. You should stretch. Here we go. So I'm going to dip and pull. I'm going to imagine the weight's in this side. So I'm going to go low, a little bit more. So I want you to go low and pull. Or if you just want to kind of go side to side, not popping the hips, okay? All right, if you're using your weight, take a second to switch. Here we go, okay? Weight's on this side now, imaginary weight. So we can dip, but we can pull. So I can feel it, and then, woo! All right, notice we're not like this. Right here. Last one. Woo! Okay. Wipe off the sweat. So we're gonna keep going. Rear delt raise, okay? Again. Tight and we hinge. Here we go. Ready? Take it back. Okay? If you cannot be as far hinged as me, right here is fine. You can still kick back here, okay? If you need to be right here, that's fine. Make sure we're alternating though, because my brain was completely fried and we were only just picking one side. But either way, you need to hinge more if you can. Again, if your back starts to hurt, regroup that core, that midsection, rebrace yourself, take it back down, okay? But notice we're not bending the arms, they're just going straight back. Last one, here we go. Woo! Okay. 2 more moves in this round, 1 more round, and you out of here, okay? Don't you quit on me yet. Switch out. My carrots and I are ready, so here we go. Right here. Again, not a wide stance movement, because then you're gonna move your hips. Everything is about the center of gravity. The balance that comes with it. And if you don't have that balance, well, guess what? We're building it right now. Last one, up and down. Okay. Here we go. Up and down. Again, not twisting the hips or the body. I'm literally just going like this. Okay? And we're not swinging. If you've got to swing, your weight's too heavy, take it down. Just here, focusing on the moves. Last one right there. Woo. All right, we've got our wide bicep curl, normal curl, a little bit wide. We like them thick wide today. So, shoulders relaxed. Here we go. Wide curl. I know the sun is cutting my arm off a little bit right here, but you get the gist, right? Curling up, slowly lowering it. That's going to make your biceps go, what is happening? And that's what we want. A good what is happening. Not a, oh my God, this sucks and it hurts. It hurts, but it's good. Okay. Let's do one more. All right. Get yourself a drink. We got about 20 seconds and then we're getting into the last round. That means we're going to push ourselves, right? We are going to take it up a notch. If you've been using a 5-pound weight and you've got a 6, you can safely do it. Grab it. We've been using carrots, but you got a 3-pound weight. Hey, grab it. I'm with you. We're doing it together. And there's no shame in having to take it down. You gotta take it down, you gotta take it down. Do this, okay? Here we go, last one. We row. Right here and back. Everything is in line. Right here. Everything is tight. Again, you want to pull the elbow back. Okay, I know I'm a little dark because of my spot in the sun. But you've got it right here. It's my last time rowing. Last one. All right. Now this is the one I really want you to step outside of your comfort zone with if you can. Okay, that heavier weight. I've got a 15-pound kettlebell. Okay. Sometimes kettlebells are easier to do this with the handle. Sometimes they're not. You know what's best. Push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Okay, so feet are closer together. Wrists tight, shoulders are relaxed. Here we go. Dip and pull. Okay, you're gonna get, if you're like this, we're not doing too much bending. But if you're here, you gotta keep all this in line and bend this more, right? be right here. Hey. I know I'm off center and it's driving me nuts. I can't imagine how you guys feel. Just right here. Again, you can be even up here if you want, but everything's in line. One more. All right, so for my rear delt raise, I've been using my 3s. I'm gonna try my 8s, mainly because my 5s are in the car. So, taking it straight back, hinging, here we go. Straight, and woo, yeah. Right here, okay? With the heavier weight, you might not get it as high up as you did with the 3s, or with your lighter weight. That's 2 3s, and that's okay. You're pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. We're not swinging. We still have the control, right? I'm not going like this. I still have the control. Have your weight, I will say, I do feel it in the triceps, the back of my arm. One more on each side. So here's 1, push through, 2. Woo! Listen. That whole push yourself thing is serious, okay? Here we go. Close stance. I'm going to start with this way because this weird sunlight block here. Here we go. Ready? We go up and down. Now let me remind you, I've been using my 3 pounds. This is 8. You might feel like you have to push a little bit more, but I do not want swinging. You should not be going like this, okay? If you're swinging, that's too much. It's got to be a controlled push, controlled movement. Last one on this side. Okay. Here we go. Up and down. Not moving my hips. Just taking it from corner to corner. Okay? We're almost there. Don't quit on me because after this we've got one more move and that's it. Last one. Ooh! Yeah, with that heavier weight, the shoulders are really... All right, we've got our wide bicep curl. Again, normal curl is here. I want you out here. Here we go. Curl it up. Take our time. Okay? They say to inhale and exhale as you lower. As long as you're breathing, inhale and exhale everyone. Okay. So right here we got 5 seconds. One more. Right here. Oh. Whew. All right, now listen. We're done. You did it. Back, biceps, core. Check it off. Okay. We finished today's workout. You're done in under 30 minutes. You dedicated that time to yourself. And you're sweating, ain't you? I'm proud of you. Okay? And before you go back out into the world that is known as your home of chaos, if you've ever gone through this, before you go back out into the world, outside of our little bubble we've created here, tell yourself how proud you are of yourself. It's nice to hear it from other people watching from the outside or virtually cheering you on, but it's another thing to hear it from yourself. So take a second before you go back to your duties as a human being to praise yourself, because you deserve that praise from you. As always, you're made of magic. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones, but take care of yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Love yourself. And I'm here cheering you on in your corner. And as always, I thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. I'll see you next time.